This is the Sunday edition of the 217 Recovery Podcast. Tonight's episode was carefully selected by Marnie.
Could be little, could be big. But going back out is not the answer.
Sit back, relax, or do whatever it is you do, and enjoy Marnie's Sunday night replay.
Is that where the little emojis that are laughing get put up?
Oh, you got jokes now?
I'm just saying.
217 Recovery Podcast.
Hey now.
19th of November.
Here we are.
2019. We only have 140. Yeah.
How you doing? My name's
So many
Chris
days
Goss.
left of the year. Not Chris. My name's Corey Winfield.
I'm Ryan Beckman.
This is the 217 Recovery Podcast where we talk about things in recovery. I don't know if you can hear in the background, though. We have the sweatshop going.
Full effect.
Yep. Printing some stickers.
Yep. Multitasking tonight.
Yeah, and then you're going to have...
Sweatshop going, little podcast going, some things happening.
Things are going to be good.
The only thing that would make this better would be a cigarette as I speak. But we can't do that. So I'll just skip on that.
Something just struck me as you said the 19th of November. One of my ex's birthdays. I was like,
Oh, isn't that cute?
Right.
Let's give her a shout out.
What's her name?
happy birthday, Tracy.
Oh, Tracy. Oh.
I haven't talked to you in probably 15 years. How's it going?
Do you remember the 15-year-old girlfriend's birthday?
We were together for, well, no, it hasn't been 15 years. We were together for 7 years, though.
Whoa.
So.
7.
So Tracy was the one for a minute. You thought, I'm going to marry this girl.
Yeah, we got together in high school. I took her to prom. Then, I don't know, I just started partying and didn't pay enough attention to her, and you know how it got a little
Put him on the
ugly.
back burner.
Yeah, she didn't like that.
Is she the one that got away?
Well, she was like salutatorian of her class. She was like,
she's the one that
I
got
was like, oh, she's my free meal ticket, you know?
Yeah,
Nah.
right.
Well, I just always wanted like somebody to make like as much money as I do, you know. She wanted to be a veterinarian. I don't think she ever went through with that.
Came to
When was the last time you looked her up on Facebook?
Should we do it right now?
No.
Yes, I think we should.
I don't look her up.
I will.
She's friends with one of my sisters, so like, once in a while I'll see a reminder of the past.
What's she looking like?
Hot mess or...
No, she's... I don't know.
All right, let's
I
You
haven't.
don't know if she's still fine?
Let's pull her up.
There's something you don't want to say. You
I
dating
don't
somebody
really.
now?
I haven't seen her in years. And
Well, you
I
just
haven't
said
looked-
that you saw pictures or you'll see stuff.
What's...
I
no.
see stuff of my exes.
oh, well, she looks about the same, I guess. Like you know, just like the little face or whatever.
The little face.
And you know, she might say something like, you know what I mean.
You're not friends with her then on Facebook?
I'm not.
Oh,
Shoot a
that's
friend
why.
request.
What if she comments, you know, how your little profile pic or whatever pops up there next to it? That's all I've seen.
Is it Brooke that she's friends with or Brittany or is it
Renee.
Renee? I knew it would be Renee. Renee's the nice one.
Yeah, she's a sweetheart.
Yeah, she is. She really is.
Is she?
And so when you normally go to see her page, it's just you don't see any pictures because it's blocked. Is she like the type of girl that has like a dog as her profile picture, or like her 8 kids or something?
I don't know how many. I don't know how many kids she has, and there's 1 or 2, couple stepkids. I don't know.
Oh Jesus!
The white picket
She's-
fences and the nice house.
She's probably regretting every minute of leaving you.
Yeah, she is.
Of course.
I know she's still bitter. Whenever,
Resentment?
if I have a current girlfriend, she'll still bag on me. Oh, that piece of shit.
Oh, great.
And I want you to think about this, Ryan. What was?
I mean, I probably was pretty much. I was. You know, I can say I wasn't the best boyfriend at that time. You know, I went through being 20, 21, 22. Didn't last much longer. I think till I was like from 17 to 23 or something. I was with her, 24, somewhere in there, you know.
Yeah.
So
Good 6 years.
So what was?
maybe she was only 6 years, yeah.
I'm going to guess. The last thing you said to her
Sound check. Check it. Check 1, 2.
was, I don't know. What was it?
It's not you, it's me.
I
Fine.
don't. I really don't remember.
Right?
I mean, I know.
Whatever.
When we broke up, she was trying to be controlling, and I wasn't letting it happen. Or maybe more of my perception. But either way, I still talked to her after that one time and apologized. And probably the last thing I said was bye.
Fine. I think it was fine or
Fine.
whatever.
No, I wasn't petty.
Don't do Doug.
Stay away from Steve.
Yeah. He's got herpes.
Riddled with disease.
I was doing all right at that point in time anyways. I was just starting out mining, and I was starting to slow down, not party so much for a while there, so...
That's pretty cool, though. I mean, and people are probably thinking, why are we talking about Ryan's girlfriend and ex-girlfriend? Well, that's because it has something to do with recovery. It really does. Some
Gotta
people
look back at our past.
memories, man, and
Oh, yeah.
See
you
what
can
happened.
remember what songs. I'm sure there's songs that remind you of her, just like the date reminded you of her.
I think our song was
But there's movies.
Top Gun song.
Dun, 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 dun.
You're on the motorcycle. Yeah.
No, take my breath away.
What's the matter with you? Oh, really? I remember when they got away, she wore jeans, a jean jacket, bedazzled jeans with brown boots, sat down next to me and said, "Hey, Joker." Had a streak in her hair. I called her my perfect storm. How you doing, Amber? Yeah. Little piece of my heart right there. Still got it. Hope she's going to get her heart together.
Okay, lots of sound effects going on there.
Yeah.
That's,
We got to cover up the sound of the sweatshop, the whip going against the children's back.
yeah. Hey, man, that's the one that got away. That's the one that got away.
And, you know, it happens. It happens.
I don't know if it was the one that got away. She was like kind of an opposite personality of me, so...
Yeah, it works out for the best. I mean, they never really got away.
I think more or less
We let go.
got in our own way.
Yeah.
We got in our own way. We prevented something that potentially could have been good by, you know, making a rash impulse decision on rushing something that, you know, didn't need to happen. I mean, but we had to experience that on our own. You know,
Yeah.
we had to experience this on our own. I've never done this before. I'm going to try that. You know, so if I didn't learn that way, I'm not going to learn by watching you guys do this at all. I'm going to learn my own way. I have to figure this problem out myself.
We can't figure it out for you.
No.
We can say, hey, do this podcast with us. This helps us, you know,
Right.
and wait till you start getting out and doing stuff with us too, and you'll realize, wow, like this is kind of like people are listening. Like this is crazy.
It is.
And
Wowzers.
yeah.
Wowzers.
And
Yous guys.
the relationship thing, though, like if I were to have got myself clean and stayed sober, and like this girl, her name was Denise, and she would be the one. The family loves her still to this day. Like she'll hit me up, text me, you know, and she look like Britney Spears.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. But anyway, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't have done radio probably. I wouldn't have done the things that I've done. I wouldn't have almost knocked over the dude in Mudvayne in the Alamo Dome coming around the corner, you know, because I was smashed. You know, I wouldn't have jumped on stage with Buck Cherry throwing stuff out, you know, like during Crazy Bitch.
You never experience, and these are the experiences that we remember. You know, some call it glorifying, but the things you remember of what we thought was a good time, the stuff that you thought was cool, the things that we thought was awesome. You never would have experienced something like that in your life if you wouldn't. Because I always say I'm an alcoholic addict junkie. You know, I'll never forget where I came from, but I know where I got to. Put me in this position that I'm in today, in a one-horse town, is the best place that I can be for myself right now today. The last meeting I was in, you know, people talk to me and I try to help them. Because if I take my mind off of my own crap for a little while and I try to help them and try to talk to them a little bit, try to talk them off the ledge, or try to help them make phone calls. It's helping me. This podcast helps me. I'd love, like I say, I've said it a million times. You've heard it. You know, maybe I'm trying to work in the recovery field so I can sit in a detox and say, man, you are effed up. But so was I. And look where I'm at today.
Yeah.
You can get there.
And you're not trying to help them by telling them what to do. You're just trying to help them, like you said, hey, here's the numbers you need to call.
Right.
You know, here's a place that's good for you. It might drive you crazy, but you know what? It's better than most places.
It's better than sitting in a trap house or sitting in a house, you know, where you're just stabbing yourself or drinking yourself to death. Whatever it may be, your giddy up that's going to try, that you think is fixing yourself. Right now, I'm fixing myself, and this is the best fix that I could ever give myself.
I think
concentrating on getting my stuff together.
Today we were talking about empathizing and, you know, listening to people and hearing them more. That's kind of what they need. And I don't try to preach to them, you know, but if they're looking for advice or they're about to make some kind of rash decision or do something, which I just like to ask them, well, let's play this tape forward and let's see where this is going and where it's going to end up and what do you think the outcome's going to be, and, you know, let them, you know,
figure it out for
figure it out.
Like we said, figure it out for yourself. So I have to figure it out for myself.
What's your objective here, and how do you think where this is going to go? That's what, you know, that's what I like to try to do nowadays.
Yeah, Andy said in our meeting tonight, you know, that he had saved $1,500. Well, first he said he saved $1,500 by drinking, and then he had to change it by not drinking, and that was kind of funny. And I thanked him immediately when he said that. I was like, "Oh, thanks, yeah, okay,
yeah."
Then he caught it, and he said that, and you know, I don't even know how much I would have saved. I'm sure there's an app. I'm sure that's the one Andy
How much
has.
I've saved now?
Yeah, from
the last several months, a lot.
Because it's not just the money I spent on liquor. You know, it was the dumb money that I couldn't drive. I didn't feel like going to the store, so I'm ordering Chinese food. I'm ordering pizzas.
Court fines.
Well, now, yeah.
Jesus.
All that.
But, I mean, just the stupid spending that goes along with it.
It's the stupid spending I got when I got out of the day I got out of treatment. I had a check for $370, which I still have $1 of to this day.
Yes.
$1 out of $360. I would have blew through that 360 in
3 hours.
Yeah, give or take 6. You know, because I had an expensive habit. You know, I don't like to say this; it's a recovery thing, but the things that I stabbed into my body are expensive, and the way I did it was even more expensive. It wasn't a cheap hobby. It wasn't collecting baseball cards. I wasn't making money off of this. I was spending more money than I had. Oh, Birdman got that Clemens money. He gonna be good for it. I'll front you. Yeah.
Then you owe people.
Yeah, no, then you get a check for $750, and guess what? You're already down $400 because you get paid on a Thursday at 11 o'clock at night. You got to be 3:45 in the morning to go punch in at 5:30 to go skin ham, and you're $400 into the hole already. Just because you waited up till 11 o'clock to make sure you paid off so-and-so and got your giddy up. Good grief. But I have $1 left after 3 weeks.
It's impressive.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know if I could do that.
I mean, because I don't have food on my shelves. The guys are generous here. I had a blueberry Eggo waffle this morning. Thanks, JK. And, you know, sorry, that might be a little loud. But, you know, here in this house, we help each other as much as, you know, somebody doesn't turn their alarm clock off at 7:30 in the morning. But, you know,
the house manager doesn't come in yelling.
Clean that up! Clean it up! It's supposed to be somebody else's job. Clean it up!
Whose cup is that out there?
No shit, crap. I know whose it is.
I don't appreciate you coming in here yelling. Pick up your crap.
Right, but I mean, it's like Naveed said, you know, it's nobody's gonna pick up after you when you're out of here. You know, in treatment centers, you know, you kind of do the thing. So, someone's gonna clean up, someone's gonna clean up. I think it was a quote from Oscar the Grouch. Just because you live in a trash can doesn't mean you're garbage. Or just because you're something like that. I remember I seen it on the wall, and you know, because I had to do breakfast or lunch dishes, and this particular person never did it, and now there's only 2 of us, and they were just outside sunning themselves, just doing what they wanted to do because they had to look good for the guys.
I think maybe
resentment.
I think it would maybe go
Talk about it.
just because I live in a garbage can.
Doesn't mean you're trash.
Doesn't mean I'm going to pick up your trash.
No, I think it's just because I'm garbage doesn't mean I live in a trash can.
Just because I live in a trash can doesn't mean you're garbage. One of these days I'll get back there and I'll look at that thing and I'll read it right. Or who knows? But I think I still held a resentment against that person, and that was my second trip, and I made it back twice after that. So, but the thing is, I made it back alive. Went to an OP, outpatient today. That was good. Talked to an old person, an older person. She knows who she is. 2020. Yeah.
Proud of you.
Is that the shout out? I mean, because
Nice
we were
work.
talking, because I was like, you guys want to do some show prep, figure out what we're
I had an
talking about.
accidental shout out.
Yeah, you did. Mine was planned.
Tracy.
It's already been said a little bit. This person has my heart. They still do. But, I hope that they can get their heart fixed, too. Love you, Amber. Yeah. I see this huge smile on my face as I said that.
Yeah, we're laughing at you.
Oh, stop it. I'm blushing.
Unbreak my heart. Tell me.
Well, then I'm gonna.
You have terrible singing voice.
I got some kind of big news I'm gonna drop to the world today.
Do we have a drum roll?
Don't we have a gunshot? All right, so
Corey Winfield, 11 months.
yeah, I got the 11 months
Congratulations.
on Friday.
Way to go,
Thanks.
brother.
11
months.
It's kind of a big deal, longest ever since.
That's exciting. That just tells me that there's inspiration, there's hope. In the meeting I showed up to today, this guy was like, man, this tells me that if I'm still here, there's a shot that I can do this.
And once when I was
So you're saying
5,
I got a chance.
Right.
Once when I was 5, I had a sip of beer. Thought it was gross. Then I tried it again when I was like 8 or 9. Then I quit till I was like 12. And then it was on, man. So 11 months, probably the longest since I was like 12, maybe. So kind of a big deal. But that's not the big deal I want to talk about. It's not the announcement I'm going to make.
There's more?
Yes.
Wait, there's more.
Has to do with my 11 months, sort of. So tickety-tock is the clock.
All right.
For my big old fat
Story time.
story time, telling story. Sorry, I went Andrew Dice Clay there for a minute. My year is coming up on the 15th of December. Sorry.
Yeah, get your
my
months
mind's on the gutter. So I'm going to tell my story then, which I'm going to put together in chronological order. But you know what they say in a year.
You can get a plant now. You can get a pet. Or you already have a pet.
Yeah.
So now you got to get the plant. You got to reverse it.
Got a plant.
Okay.
It died.
Wait a minute. So you're telling me?
It's bamboo.
You telling me what?
Uh-huh.
You gonna get married?
I'm gonna be a father. Yeah. My mom's like, the fuck? Just kidding, Mom, but I'm gonna start working on it like a mofo. For real.
Been practicing.
Got his eyes on the prize.
I do. Well, there's this woman. See, Mom, I didn't call her chick. There's
Young
this
lady.
He's working on his verbiage.
No, real quick, the young lady that'll scare my mom too. There's this woman. She's like 32. I think she's cute.
See him smile.
Her name's Sarah.
Oh, you gotta say name?
Yeah.
Name
Oh,
drop.
shout out to Sarah.
Hey, girl. Hey, girl. Hey.
Hey, girl, hey.
Corey's confessing his love tonight.
TikTok, 15th of December. That's when I can date
Gonna
people.
take her to Applebee's?
Or women. I always say that's when I can date people, like I date men. No, that's when I can date women. Applebee's, probably not Applebee's. Got to take her somewhere with no drinks. That has nothing to do with drinking. It's because if they
Probation?
she doesn't drink either. But no, oh yeah, probation. Yeah, exactly, Ryan. That's right.
We do it for
I'm always
probation.
top of mind all the time. But no, yeah. Besides probation, no, because it's cheaper, man. Like I learned that a long time ago. You take women out to eat, you find a place that doesn't have a liquor license. Good luck. But down south, it was a lot easier in Arkansas. You could get a dinner for $8-10. Walk out of there, $20. Yeah. So that's my tip to you.
Thanks. I just go wherever they got good eats.
Yeah,
It's always good
Set
eats.
yourself up.
What?
You set yourself up.
So you gotta go to a nice place.
Well,
Nice
apparently you
dining
guys have never had somebody order 8 glasses of freaking wine.
No.
$9 a pop. You're like, yeah.
I wasn't really
Like, I don't even want to sleep with you.
restaurant or a bar guy.
Well, if she doesn't drink, you won't have to worry about that.
True that.
Absolutely. Well, I tell you, there's a fella that I heard. He was like, "Yeah, check this out. I took a girl out, and after 6 shots, she was annoying and obnoxious." You think? You think? I mean, they always got prettier the more I drank and used. But when you're sitting there, I'm in a pool league. Not really. I play pool a lot, and the later the evening goes on, the more I don't want to be there. Mm-hmm. So
I've seen that. Like,
yeah, it's just people's attitudes. They're the way they are, And I get it because I was that guy before, that obnoxious, rude, drunk, or that was just so full of himself that I could tear somebody down with words, and but I should be more uplifting with my words. That's, working on it.
Have purpose and intent behind them.
Right. There's got to be more
With positivity behind it.
Right. I never watched a lot of Barney when I was a kid.
My sister Brittany was a Barney fan. Shout out, Brittany.
Hey, Brittany. Hey, Brittany.
She did an app today, or on Snapchat. They had a filter, and she looks just like me with this filter on. It gives her a beard and some sunglasses. She looks really good.
Yeah, she does.
With a beard and sunglasses?
Well, she looks like me.
Yeah, Brittany, I'd like to meet you
that's
someday.
awkward.
Without the beard and sunglasses.
Yes. When am I going to meet Brittany?
Is she the one that's in Hawaii?
She travels all over the place. So
Why don't she travel all the way up here?
next week she'll be in Miami.
Miami?
Yeah, they're doing Thanksgiving in Miami.
Well, I want to go.
I would.
I'm probably going to have to do Thanksgiving up here because I can't go back to Tattle Creek. I can't.
We should do, what we should do is a food drive.
Oh, man, I'll do something. I'd like to hand out turkeys out of a semi.
For Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
We gotta have a house dinner or something. I don't know.
F that.
I got Thursdays off, so luckily I'll always have Thanksgiving off.
I don't. That means time and a half, I believe.
I hope I work a holiday so I can get some extra pay. Gotta make rent this month or next month, whatever month it is. Holla! I don't know who I just hollered at or why.
How do you think that's going to go? You think you're going to be able to do it?
What's that, hollering? I just did it. Yola, yola. It's going to be fun. Working, it's going to be fun. Wherever it is. I'd like to find a new job, put in an app for a different place today. Hoping that they hire me so I can give up the cooking position. But, happy I have it. Can't bitch.
Yeah.
Gripe. Whoops. We should have a swear jar on the show.
I thought we said that the other day.
Didn't we? Maybe I wasn't listening.
I wasn't listening either.
Just in my own world, staring off into the world, you know what I'm saying?
$5 after one a day.
Good, yeah, right. After I go on a rant, next thing you know, I'm 7 in the hole.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of, did you say bets?
Oh, wait a minute, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I was right on the broccoli. And I was wrong on the light.
So that means I won a monster.
I don't know.
You want orange juice.
I'm gonna have to do my own scientific experiments and figure it out. And you're talking about a chopped cup of broccoli, so we're gonna have to have.
It was by milligrams. By the milligrams of broccoli, it was like 86 milligrams of broccoli. That was 81 milligrams of vitamin C, and there was like 200 and whatever milligrams of orange juice and 91.
I don't know.
120.
I don't know where you got these statistics
So let's rewind
from.
that. What was the light situation? The light was off, right? Yeah. So
it was on again tonight, though.
Because this is where I'm sitting, where you were sitting last time.
Because I heard Ryan say, "Why do them MFers keep turning that effing light on? Those MFing scumbag effers."
Good God, you really said all those MFers and Fs?
And he said it like in a Canadian accent.
Hey. Blame Canada.
No, it wasn't too bad. They just leave that garage light on all the time.
It happens, I mean.
There's a switch in the house.
Is it really? Mm-hmm. That runs out there?
Yeah, it's right there on the wall next to that water valve. So if you're walking by it, shut it off.
I'm not getting up. I'm in the middle of a podcast.
Well, me either, but, you know.
I don't want to
happened. So I was right, but someone had turned it off.
No. I was right. I drank the Monster. But the thing was, I should have got the orange juice. But the flu is leaving the body. I think. Still a little nasal congestion. Still can't laugh like an adult. I laugh like an old person because I cough and hack.
Mm-hmm.
But it's okay though. I'm gonna go smoke a cigarette afterwards, and it'll be all right. So I got that going for me. That's a positive. So I think I see Corey getting his whip like Indiana Jones out. He's gonna start cracking it again. No, Mr. Jones. Here we go.
Mr. John!
No.
Mr. John.
Mr. John!
Come in your heart, ain't he?
Yeah.
It's a press. I seen somebody wearing their 217 Recovery Podcast t-shirt today. It was new. It was walking around. It was hovering above the ground, looking awesome. He was a very happy person to get one back. He was certainly happy to get that. I assume because he was wearing it. So
Yeah. Yeah, he had like the gray shirt with the blue. And I like I'm digging the circle, man.
I think the circle's cool.
I like it.
We say we're going to do a photo shoot. We say we're going to get some pictures taken. We say we're going to put stuff up. But, we all work busy lives. But we're going to do this because it's for you guys. Hold on.
Oh, jeez.
Good grief.
Horrible
Maybe one of
jeans.
these days I'll get through a show without coughing. But I just want a cup of coffee and a cigarette. That's all I want. I don't even drink coffee. That Monster last night was going to keep me up all night. But then I had some sleepy time tea. Thanks, JK. It was out by like 1:30.
It's nice.
JK.
Joey K.
Okay.
Solid dude. Solid as a rock.
Yeah, I don't think I know that guy.
You don't know him?
So he's solid.
I think you do. I always say solid. Do me a solid.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know that guy.
Okay, well, you do.
Yeah.
Think about it real hard. Never mind. We're done thinking.
Sorry.
Horse.
But, yeah, so that's our day today, I guess. I mean,
It was a Tuesday, right?
yeah.
I made some chicken Alfredo with my main man, Dillion Zachman. Shout out to Dylan. It's pretty awesome. I told everybody there's 4 strands of hair in the meal. Now, if anybody found the 4 strands of the hair or the part of my finger, they were going to get a special dessert. One that I squoze myself. No, too soon? I was talking about orange juice.
Yeah.
Good Alfredo.
I was talking about orange juice.
Well, that's pretty much going to do it from Ryan's bedroom tonight. Tune in next time as we talk about what Chris made for dinner.
Oh, man, I thought it was pretty good. Everybody else said it was all right.
No, you didn't want to do it, and it's something that I'm glad Naveed made you do it.
Right?
Because it is one of those things where in recovery you think, oh, this is so stupid. It'd be so easy, much easier just to order pizza, which it would, and I love pizza, and I would have been down for that.
Right.
But it's one of those things that you have to do. It builds camaraderie. Looking back at it, you had fun.
Oh, yeah, I did.
It was a lot better than just ordering a pizza.
Right, it would
Got
seem
that
so much
chocolate
easier to just pick
chicken.
up that 1,000-pound phone and dial a couple numbers.
Yeah. And
Nowadays, that phone's not so heavy.
so it was recovery related. You making dinner and you bring that up. So that's cool, man. That you did that and that you weren't allowed to just skate out, as they would say. Just skate out of responsibility. Yeah. I'll make dinner. Yeah, I'll make dinner. So where's pizzas?
Yeah.
Softer, easier way.
Yeah, because that's what we would do in our addiction. And that's I think is what Naveed was trying to kind of teach you there without
Same,
teaching you. We're like the Mr. Miyagi's
Wax on, wax off.
early recovery. Yes. And I was thinking about this today.
No more quick fixes.
I was listening
Damn
to America's favorite radio station, the best radio station on earth, 1310, The Ticket, out of Dallas, Texas, and they were talking about how the Cowboys beat up the Lions, and they're laughing. Haha, it was funny. But then they started talking about the Patriots and how, the Patriots come in and blah, blah, blah. And I started thinking, I was like, you know what?
Didn't Green Bay spank Dallas?
They won by a touchdown, I think. Maybe a field goal.
Finish the story.
I think about 10 points.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Probably not, though. But so, Belichick, and I almost said this tonight, but then it was like way too cheese ball. Naveed is Belichick.
Naveed is Belichick.
I'm the offensive coordinator.
I'm defensive
You're
coordinator.
defensive coordinator.
What am I, the water boy? Come on, give me a good job.
You're in the game.
I'm in the game.
You're
You're
Antonio
Antonio.
Brown.
Same time.
Jinx, show me a Coke or something.
Me and Corey always on the same page.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just two behind.
You know who he is.
No.
Okay.
I know Lions players. I know Detroit Tigers players. I know Detroit Red Wings players. Pistons, it's not my game.
What about the Shock?
It's shocking. I don't know
Detroit
anything
Shock?
about them.
Wow.
Is that who they are?
Yeah.
That's the women's
Yeah.
basketball league.
WNBA.
WNBA.
Whoa, Chris now will be taking to the. Oh, okay.
Excuse me?
No,
What?
I just.
We don't
Flip
dunk.
Michigan Mega Bowl. Flip Michigan Mega Bowl.
Wolverines or Spartans
Wolverines.
in basketball too. Someone's gonna tell you to shut up. All right, we got knocking going. And this might be the police. You keep on knocking, but you can't.
That's
come
my
in.
life.
That's what's going on?
That's just my life.
That's your life? Doors knocking?
Every day, all the time.
Somebody needs. Assistance.
Somebody needs something from me all the time.
So should I open the door and see what's going on?
Just give him a 1 minute finger.
Give you the 1 minute finger. We're on doing a podcast here.
I'm kind of busy right now. Oh, it's Jeffrey. Jeffrey.
Jeffrey, come on
Jeffrey,
in.
come in here.
You're doing podcasts. I thought
Jeff.
you just want to.
Jeff was a member of the Room 217, and now he makes his appearance into the room of the podcast. How's it going,
Welcome.
Jeff?
Boom. Have a seat.
Guys,
Jeff, he seems real shy. Now he's jumping on the bed with Ryan.
Now he's getting comfortable. He's getting comfy.
Let me tell you the last person that jumped into bed with Ryan.
tell me
Yeah.
about it.
Okay, well, we're at this place. How? Oh, no, okay, I can't.
Don't wanna know.
I can't really tell you too much about it. But how you doing, man? You looking good? You
Welcome to
smiling?
the show, bro.
Yeah, I'm doing great. Just working on a bit of my aftercare. Just got back from the gym.
Nice. Part of your aftercare plan?
Yes, sir.
Nice.
So you were in the
Aftercare
Bear. Oh, I mean, you were at the 27. You were a part of the 217 recovery room. You were in 217.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I slept in 217.
I slept in 218 the first time.
They were having all kinds of
Shut up.
penetration.
Man time.
We don't gotta talk about
Or-
that again. But welcome to the show, brother. It's awesome to know somebody else that was in there that I didn't meet. It's cool stuff. So, how long you been out? Obviously, longer than I've been out. Again.
I've been out about 5 months.
5 months.
Yeah.
So, when did you leave?
June.
June?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, I was probably in there sometime around there. In or before, around the same time.
Yeah, I did the outpatient through July.
I might have been in there in July.
Yeah.
I'm known as a chronic. I was known as a chronic relapser. I was in there with this guy, and then finally left the last time. You know, we know my story. Enough about me.
Yeah. Enough about Chris.
Right.
Enough about Chris.
So over it.
So you're working out tonight. You came here. Orion's your sponsor. How is he as a sponsor?
He's good. He's always there when I need him. Actually, I'm pretty excited. He told me to come on over. He's got some books for me, so I'm trying to find out what kind of literature he's got going on.
If he gives you the Arnold Schwarzenegger books, then look out.
It's a good movie, though.
He tried to give me a Harvey Weinstein book.
Oh, good grief.
This is called Do It for the Plants. Or maybe it was Do It in the Plants. What was the name of that book, Ryan?
Why don't we do it in the plan?
Oh, Doing It Big. Or and they had another one like Call Them Up to Your Room.
What the hell? That's insane.
Yeah, I didn't read any of them. I thanked Ryan and
Just in.
Justin.
What about him?
No.
Who's Justin?
I sent it to you. Some new graphic designs. Made
Oh.
by Brooke.
Brooke.
Sisters and things together.
Is Brittany married?
Yes. She got married this summer.
What about Sarah?
Yeah, Sarah. I like Sarah.
Yeah, that's awesome. So, all right.
All right. Well, Sarah, you hang in there, girl. Be hollering at you tomorrow. If I know it's like I'm a schoolboy.
I know, you're so giddy. I see it. You just in your eyes got a glow, a nice hue around you. Your cheeks are rosy. Your smile is angelic.
It's like I can't mess this up, but I will. At least the old me would have.
Yeah, I'm sure.
So
We're all good at doing that. That's
see.
for sure.
I'm just gonna see her tomorrow and be like, 27 days. That's what's up.
Count
She'll
them
be
down.
Like, what?
What
Like
you should do is
nothing?
put $1 a day
It's gonna be on his
in a jar, and then by 27 days, you'll have $27 to take her out to a fancy restaurant.
Hell yeah.
Take her to Subway.
Yeah.
No?
That's kind of too much.
You come to my restaurant, it's 20% off under my name.
It was now. See, I heard you're not supposed to do that on dates. I heard you're not supposed to do like discounts.
I'll just pay. I'll
Yeah,
just be like,
that's
my buddy's going to pay for
part
this.
of the
He's so
rules.
happy for me.
It's my year of sobriety.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's going to pay for it. It's going to be super. I got excited when I said super. I apologize. Sometimes I get real pumped up.
He's gonna be back there making sandwiches for free for like 6 hours just so we can eat this meal.
Yes, I can do that. I'll sign up for that.
Appreciate it. Well, cool. All right. Well, I'm gonna go to bed so I can get rested up for Sarah.
That's outstanding.
I mean, my class tomorrow. Yeah, business management. Yeah,
Business ethics.
I haven't taken that one yet.
Oh, that's the one from Billy Madison.
Probably want to kind of
Skip
shit.
out on the ethics.
Yeah, ethics. Yeah, overrated.
exciting.
Yeah. All right. Well,
Sorry, I didn't mean
we'll
to do
talk
it
to you on Thursday. I appreciate you listening. Listen to us on many different apps: iHeart Radio, Apple Podcast, iTunes. You can find us there.
Smash the like button,
Google,
subscribe, do all that riff-raff.
Stitcher, Flipper, Pornhub.
Oh my God! You just said that one.
Did I?
There's a policy here.
Oh,
Can't-
RedTube, or was
Nope.
it YouTube? YouTube, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Had me all
Discombobulated.
crossed.
Does Jeff want to shout out to any ladies?
Yeah,
Jeff,
go
you
ahead, give
wanna
a shout out. Say hi.
Shout out to ladies.
Yeah, I want to shout out to my beautiful fiance Savannah. I love you, baby.
That's love.
Oh.
I'm gonna be saying that to Sarah one day, maybe.
That's outstanding. That's true, genuine, pure stuff right there.
Okay, so Sarah, Amanda.
Amber.
Oh, sorry.
Jesus Christ. What are you shitting me? Good God, dude.
Okay, so Sarah, Amber, Savannah, Jackie. Hello from all of us at 217 Recovery. Tracy? Oh,
Happy birthday.
man, I am horrible with names.
Yeah, you are.
Listen to Jen.
You do
Next time I say, hey, Jackie.
suck a dick.
Okay, Tracy, Savannah, Amber, Sarah.
Perfect storm,
There
damn
we
it.
go. Shout outs all around.
Shout outs. Love
Shout
you
out.
all.
Love you, baby.
Good night.
All right, yeah, good night for real.
Thanks for listening to the 217 Recovery Podcast. For more episodes plus bonus features, download the 217 Recovery app.